Once there was a rich nobleman who had a friend who was but a simple laborer. The laborer invited the rich man to eat at his home, and in preparation for his honored guest, the laborer cleaned, rearranged his meager furnishings, and set the table as lavishly as he could, and he lit candles to welcome his friend. As it grew dark, the laborer went to the window and saw a glow rising on the horizon. At first, he thought it was the setting sun, but as the sky darkened, the glow continued to get brighter. Suddenly, his friend, the nobleman, appeared on the crest of the hill with a large group of servants, all carrying torches. The torches were so bright that they lit up the night as though it was day. When the laborer saw this entourage approaching his cottage, he turned and he looked at his room. The candles that he'd arranged so carefully paled into insignificance in the glow of these huge torches. Quickly, he extinguished the candles and hid the candlesticks in a drawer. The nobleman entered his cottage and saw the darkness and said, "Were you not expecting me tonight?" "Yes, I was," said the laborer. "Why did you kindle no lights?" inquired the nobleman. "I did," replied the other. "But when I saw the wonderful blaze of the lights from the torches of your servants, I was ashamed, and I hid my candles away." On hearing this, the nobleman dismissed all his attendants and said, "Tonight I will dine only by the light of your candles, so that you will see how dear they are to me." How can the little light that my kindness generates compare with God's eternal kindness in creating the world and giving me the opportunity to exist and create a relationship with Him? Isn't my little light swamped completely by His light? This is exactly how Moshe felt when he entered the sanctuary, the Mishkan. When Moshe went in there, he found the sanctuary bathed in the radiance of the Shekhinah, the divine presence. Moshe wondered how the poor earthly lights of the Menorah could radiate any light. He thought they would be overpowered by the brilliance of the Shekhinah. What possible use could God have from these wicks and oils? God spoke to Moshe using the first word of this week's Parshat, Behalotecha. This word is usually translated as "when you light," but it can also mean "in your elevation." God was telling Moshe that, as insignificant as his action might seem, because the act of lighting the menorah was the will of God, this action would elevate him and bring him close to God. And so it is with all the mitzvot. Every mitzvah is a chance to become spiritually elevated. The Torah is 613 ways to become close to Hashem, to God.